Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing a damage secret when it comes to using the Revenant. A lot of players have been noticing I use the Beak for this robot, and they're wondering, why am I not using the Nebula? So I have done, a separate video, secrets revealed for the Revenant. If you happen to miss that video, you can check it out. I'm going to leave a link to that in the video description, but this one is very specific when it comes to increasing your damage, okay? So if you read the description of the Revenant, we're going to take a look at this because this is really important. When it comes to the ability, it says here, the robot receives immunity to damage over time, or corrosion, suppression, freeze, lockdown, blast, and EMP, as well as protection from gray damage. Now, when you use your ability, you are immune to all of these effects. But what you can do is, if you're using the Beak, even a discus, what you can actually do is, so we're going to go to, my drone here. We have a specific chip. It's called the on suppression immune damage chip. So you actually have on suppression. You also have on lockdown and on freeze. If you take a look at this, so you have on lockdown, on suppression. I believe there's a freeze one here as well. If I can find it. This one over here, but it's better to use either on suppression or on lockdown. So basically what's going to happen is, because we have two of these on the Beak, when I teleport, I'm immune, which will then activate this chip over here. Okay, so as long as the robot is immune to suppression effect, it increases its damage output. And remember, when I teleport, I'm immune, and for the duration of the Revenant's ability, these chips over here are going to get activated, increasing the damage output. So, two of these is going to be 70%. Then, of course, we have the nuclear amplifier, which is another 76%. And then we have the balance unit on here, increased damage of 8%, and the other one is another 8%, so 16% additional damage. A lot of damage output for this build. And we're going to take a look at actually some gameplay so you can see just how deadly this build is, especially to something like a Seraph. Once it's landed, this thing can do a ton of damage. Okay, so we've just dropped in on carrier map, and I've started with the Revenant first. I'm going to actually try to see if I can target perhaps a Seraph. We do have one player on this right side. That looks like it might be a Kepri. Okay, so I'm gonna actually target this guy over here. We need to get within 350 meters, of that player. Or I could target this guy over here if I can get close enough. I don't know if this guy wants to mess with me. You're gonna see chunks of his Skyros gone. Yep, probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, this build that I'm using right now is insanely strong. I'm just looking around to see if my teammates have that beacon there. I'm trying to get a little bit closer here. Because they have a Harpy on this side. I think Harpy, or... is that a Siren? There's this guy over here. So this guy's in a Seraph, I believe. Watch his health. There we go. Gone. I'm telling you, man. Sonic weapons with all of those damage boosts. You definitely don't want to mess with this Revenant. I'm actually trying to get to cover here because I'm going to wait until I have my ability again. And then I'm going to use the ability, and I'm going to activate those damage chips. So we're going to do it right now. Watch this. That is a Fenrir, guys. Look at what I did to this Fenrir. He's probably wondering what's going on. Where's my health? Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, but he's going to get smoked as well. Let's see if we can get him. I'm going to use my ability. Boost that damage. Ah, they got me with multiple orbital strikes. But you could see just how deadly that is. We're going to play actually another game. And I'll be able to show you just how ruthless that build is. Oh, man, I tried to teleport to my teammate. I think... you know what probably happened? He probably got out of range. Like 505 meters instead of the 500. And I wasn't able to teleport to him. Okay, so There's an Erebus back there. I'm going to actually move undercover here just in case. And what I can do is I can teleport now. Let's do this. Kind of boost this guy's damage. Get this guy all the way down to his last stand. There we go. And, you know, I had a crazy run, you know, in the live stream earlier. By the time that you guys actually see this video, the live stream is obviously over. But I'll leave a link to that, and you can see just how deadly the Revenant did during my live stream. Which is probably more of an accurate representation of, you know, this build, because it's one thing to show it in a video and kind of cherry pick the footage, but when you see it in actual live gameplay, then you'll understand, you know, why I run that build with the Beak. This is pretty much over for Raid Team. This guy's going into flight. I'm going to teleport to this guy. I think that might be a Lucid or something, right? No, but he's going to have that increased damage output. I'm trying to stay close to this Minos. I gave him some healing. He's also got increased damage. I'm going to go for this this Mirror-Mitts. Oh, man. They're kind of struggling to kill me because they don't have shield. Whoa! What the? You guys just saw that, right? The Mirror-Mitts went into flight and he sent the Minos flying. Let's drop in with the Behemoth. Actually, wait, the game's over. Okay, so let's take a look to see how we did here. You could definitely see the strength of that Revenant build, though. So, because the game was short, I'm going to run another game. Okay, so we've just dropped in on Dead City map, and I've started with the Revenant first. I'm going to actually try to target... they have a Seraph back there. We need to get this right beacon. Yeah, I find quite often when I play on this map, the randoms on my team, for whatever reason, never go for that right. And if they do get the right, they get the right, then they run away. So let's see what this guy does. See? I said it before it even happened. Okay, we're going to teleport right now. Boost that damage output. Let's try to see if we can maybe take out this this Kepri. Now I have his attention. Yep, I have your attention right now. Last stand triggered on him. I just hope that my teammates move in here to help, because quite often they don't help me. Okay, there we go. We lost the left side, though. Oh. Definitely don't want to get off this beacon now. I'm going to boost my damage. I'm just saving up my shots here. We're going to do this. I'm suppressed, but not anymore. And we have those damage boosts activated. You're going to see chunks of this guy, you know, his bot go. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. I need to use a heal. Waiting for my ability. I should save my sonic shots a bit here, because I want them to hit all at once. We're going to teleport, activate the extra damage, and here we go. There we go. This guy should definitely not have dropped in like that. So he's going to be down to his last stand. Last stand triggered on this player. And no. There we go. Rampage. I'm gonna teleport to... What is this guy in? They have a Seraph back there. I'm gonna teleport to this guy over here. Look at the chunks taken out of this. This is a Fenrir, guys. You know how strong a Fenrir is. Yep, he's gone as well. 7 seconds before I can teleport. I'm trying to avoid this guy here if I can. If this guy moves close enough, I can teleport to him. Yeah, let's move to this guy over here. I'm gonna move this way, but we're gonna take out this Fenrir. Increase damage, and this guy is gone. Let's move this way. Whoa, man, this is crazy. We have no beacons. This game might be a really short game. I really should get beacons, but the thing is, I wanted to really showcase this bot. Man, these guys are in our spawn, but I'm gonna clear out this mess. Just watch this. Watch this. Like, I kid you not. There we go. Look at the chunks taken out of this guy. Isn't that crazy? He's gone. Yeah, we need a beacon very quickly. This game's going to be over, but I really did want to showcase the power of this build. That's why I didn't really go for the beacons. Although, you know what? We would have lost anyways because my team gave up the right side. But yeah, this is quite something, this build. Now, I know a lot of players say, well, you survive longer when you use a nebula. That is true. But if you want increased damage for something like this to counter a Seraph, you know, those chips I showed you makes a huge difference. So anyways, this game is over. Another very short game, but at least you guys got to see more gameplay, you know, of that Revenant build. So 3.6 million, 8 kills, 2 beacons in that game. A very short game, but that is a lot of damage for just that one bot.
Slow down, no. Can you feel it too? There ain't no stopping now. Feet off the ground.